Hi, Rose. It's me. I got your email, and I just wanted to kind of help you out with maybe some other ways to correct Frankie that might be a little bit more effective, that'll keep you from getting so frustrated. So there's a couple ones that I wanted to show you. Now, I don't have a dog with me right now, but I am taking care of a little kitty cat, and he probably won't come when I call him. So I think he'll be a great um, uh, a great little guy to help us out. Happy! His name is Hopkins. Let's see if I can get him. There he is. There he is. He's so handsome. Come get that toy. Oh. So this is Hopkins, and he's going to help us out too. So, one thing is that I think sometimes um, the harshness that can be seen, when you're frustrated and sometimes it comes out um, very strongly. I think sometimes that might do maybe a little bit more harm than good. So one way, and this is what I was doing with Molly when I was probably 10 years old, and I didn't know that this was a good way, I just did it, and it ended up working really well for me. But when, for example, when Frankie doesn't come when you call him, like he was doing yesterday, what we want to do is go get him. So how we learned in the class that we when we ask the dog to do something and they don't do it, we say no, and then we make them do it, like for sitting and stuff like that. We want to do a little bit different when we're working with the coming when called, because if we say no, then we try to go get them, they're probably going to run away. And we don't want them to run away, we want them to come toward us. So what we want to do is when they won't come when they're called, Hopkins, Hopkins, come here. When he won't come when he's called, you do want to go get him, but you want to be silent. Because you don't want him to think, oh, she's so mad at me, I gotta run away, and I'm gonna get in trouble. So, Hopkins is not coming when I call him, so I'm just going to stay quiet and go get him. When I bring him back to where I first called him, good boy, good come. Now for Frankie, you would want to be, yeah, excited. Then you would want to give him the treat. So even though he disobeyed, the more important thing is that he gets rewarded when he finally does obey. So we're trying to encourage him to choose to listen to you rather than getting punished for being forced to, if that makes sense. I want him to know that coming to you, even when he doesn't want to, is a good thing. He gets rewarded. He gets that high, happy voice. I don't want him to think that that coming to you is scary because you're frustrated and you're upset. And so what I saw yesterday when you went and got him, you came back. There was no good Frankie, good come. There was no rewards. You were just frustrated, and it makes sense. And a lot of people are like that. But we want Frankie to know that even though he doesn't want to come when he's called, when he finally gets to you, that good boy, Hopkins. Ah. He ran away. When he finally does get to you, we want him to know it's a good thing. It's still a good thing even if he doesn't want to. So I'm going to try to call Hopkins again, and we'll see if it works this time. Hopkins! Come here, Hopkins! No, and he's walking away. So I'm going to go get him. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Come here. Good boy. Hey! Good boy. Good boy, Hopkins. Yes, you're a good boy. So this is more of what we want to do. You're a good boy. We don't want to yell at Frankie. We don't want to tell him he's naughty. We want him to know that when he decides to come when he's called, then he gets rewarded. Even when he doesn't want to come when he's called and we have to go get him, when he finally gets to you, he should still get rewarded because we want him to know it's the coming to you, it's the being with you, that's the reward. So it's going to be kind of a tough thing to start the habit of. But the more you do that, the more you reward him when he finally gets to you, whether you have to go get him or he chooses, when he gets rewarded when he gets to you, he's going to learn that coming to you is still fun. It's still a good thing. It's what you want, and he gets the treat. He gets that praise. That's what he's looking for. So that's one way that we can start working on that. And I think that'll be a really good start. So try that out for a couple days. See how it's going. If it's not working for you, email me back and we'll try something else. Okay? What do you think? Well, you like coming on calls, huh? Look at this little foot. Kitty. Oh, my Hopkins man. Okay. Very well. Bye.